The Bu-181, also known as the Bestman, revolutionized initial pilot training. Previously, training was conducted primarily on biplanes, with the seats of flight instructors and student pilots arranged one behind the other. This scheme made communication during flight extremely difficult, requiring hand signals. Skilled Swedish designer Anders J. Andersson introduced a completely different approach. Inside a spacious, enclosed, heated cabin, student pilots and instructors could now sit side by side, greatly facilitating communication during flight. This innovation made the training process much more effective. Despite the excellent flying qualities now typical of Bucker's designs, the Bu-181 faced strenuous competition to become the new standard training aircraft in the Luftwaffe, because of numerous competitors. This challenge was vital because, unlike other aircraft projects supported financially from the beginning by the Reich Ministry of Aviation, Bucker had to face all the financial risks alone. The success of the plane was essential to cover the development costs. Fortunately, in 1939, the Ministry of Aviation, recognizing the plane's potential, granted Bucker a major contract and financed the expansion of its factory in Rangsdorf. It was a low-wing aircraft with fixed landing gear, split flaps, dual controls and 2 adjustable seats. The front part of the fuselage had a steel tube structure, while the rear part had wood cladding. It was powered by a Herthm 500 engine, an inline 4-cylinder, which developed 105 horsepower and enabled it to reach a top speed of 215 miles per hour. During World War II, Bu-181 aircraft were used in various European countries. Production was extended to Switzerland, Sweden, the Netherlands and the Czech Republic. These planes were used for pilot training and other military purposes. The German Luftwaffe had more than 1,600 of these planes in service in September 1944. After the war, production continued in Czechoslovakia with Czech engines. And, in Egypt, the Heliopolis Air Works Company developed a version called the Gomhuria, powered by a 147 horsepower Continental O-300A engine in the 1950s. This version was exported to various countries in the Middle East. The Bucker Bu-181, Bestman, was one of the first trainer aircraft to introduce the innovative configuration with the instructor sitting next to the student pilot. During World War II, this feature contributed significantly to improving the effectiveness of pilot training and making it a major training tool for the Luftwaffe.